You know誰か堂々ともうがランドはとうとうとうと永遠のランを今日でもしろかっこつけてるつもりは No no オーマティックに溢れちゃう Oh no もっともっと土台の上ではしゃげかれダラタタタホーニーぶりそうなほどに跳ねる心臓 Cry 劇場劇場エクセルリンクバーミニミニマニモ大事なくなんかいかかくれんぼしてるその気持ち解放シャクリキチムズブルブルビーカッタルにはイバーやしがしたそれやなジューサータブラカスなかったナチやカルマにタルマにタユダをシャブルブルビーカッタルにはイバーやしがしたそれやなジューサータブラカスなかったナチやドリルのバラフライ鼓動に渡されても止まれない衝動に塗装し描いたデイブレイクはいかつても今日異例の危険度ヘライなきかき注文一か八か 怎么能哭呢？一切会好的，一切都去吧，你就得想着，既然没办法，还恨他干嘛？还管他干嘛？心里要记得，你是那个阳光彩虹小白马，滴滴答滴滴答。我是
Alright, there.
彩虹小白马，滴滴答滴滴答。滴滴答滴答滴滴答滴答滴滴答滴滴答。滴滴答滴答滴滴答滴滴答。你是阳光彩虹小白马，你是最强的、最棒的、最亮的、最发光的，拦不住你发芽。你是最好的、最强的、最妙的、最骄傲的，尽情的盛开吧。
Alright.
你就是最强的、最棒的、最亮的、最发光的，心需要你
Okay.
哄它。
Hello everyone, good evening. Yeah, welcome back to 6th Digit Asia Pacific Cup, and welcome back with me Arta27 as referee and commentator for this match between Philippines B and Singapore. So we're still on the preparation for warm-up maps right now, and yeah, we're still waiting for all players getting ready right now, and yeah, we'll see. Well, the song is quite, I don't know why they picked this, but yeah, I think it's not really really against the rules though, because the song is on the another language, so I think it's fine. They pick this one as warm-up, so yeah. I will have company for this match, and it's still me alone, and yeah, I hope I have someone to talk with in this match. So I'm not feeling right now, so all the player is ready right now, and we're gonna start their warm-up map. So, yeah. And there we go. Alright, so this is gonna be the first map we're gonna see, even though it's warm up. And we have the last KFC, King of Limbs, Tommy, and Deep Dirty on the screen right now. I don't know why they didn't fill the slot that available for things of it. Yeah, this is still warm up. We have something aim map right here, 1-2 jumps across the screen. Okay, so we have everyone miss except Dev Derby right now. Seems like Dev Derby is already on, but never mind. They find miss on that big stars jump map, jump section on there. Now we have 100 from Tommy right now, and the last KFC find another miss, followed up by Dev Derby right now. Tommy find another miss with 2 follows, but yeah, everyone is missing on this part. Yeah, this map is quite hard, man. With 6 stars rating, like yeah, this is actually an ice map. If you can hold the accuracy right here, we see Tommy with 91%. Okay, and he starts dancing right now. And he hit that man. Well, Oh my god, this map is alright, so there you go. Our first map. So we're gonna be going into role right now. Oh, actually we have another one now.
一切都去吧，你就得想着，既然没办法，还恨他干嘛？还管他干嘛？心里要记得，你是那个阳光彩虹小白马，滴滴答滴滴答，我是那个阳光彩虹小白马，滴滴答滴滴答，滴滴答滴答滴滴答滴答滴滴答滴滴答，滴滴答滴答滴滴答滴滴答，你是
Warm up with what? It's almost 300 BC like that. So this is gonna be a really one of the know people after Wiki and Aim. So Aim and gonna be like already then yeah we're gonna be starting to practicing from this right now. How to practice I don't know. Yeah. That's quite interesting. The flow aim. I thought it's gonna be going into something burst or maybe speed map, but yeah, not. So we're gonna be roll right now. So we can now put focus, center, okay. What a roll. Yes, if we're talking about Philippines here right now, there's gonna be a good chance for Monaco. It's gonna be positive chance according to me. Brazil found they really have a good score on. Yeah, we'll see what's the protective time. Oh, didn't see. Oh, it's gonna be. The Singapore is Alright. Okay, so we have hard rock one band from Philippines here, and we have Singapore band right now. Well, if we see uh, Philippines B score on previous round, is actually pretty good at normal two, but somehow they protect hidden two instead of normal two. And for Team Singapore, they are protecting mode one. And actually, the previous round, Team Singapore is really also good at normal two. Maybe that's the reason why Philippines is going to protect hidden two instead of normal two, because yeah, Singapore is also good at that. So the next then it's gonna be hidden three. It's gonna be six for right now. There's a big opportunity gonna be big, big normal two. But yeah, that I'm just saying that, and it's gonna be going into straight to normal two right now. Okay, so it's gonna be three map as the first map to play right now. But yeah, if I see the uh, quarterfinal stat, Singapore and Philippines they really have a really good score at normal. I think yeah, all players gonna be on the order right now. Philippines is gonna be right team, and Singapore is gonna be going to PSG. Oh yeah, we're waiting a few more seconds before the timer ends, so it's gonna be going to be ready right now. Anytime soon. Okay, good luck, have fun. Stop that right now. Please stop anytime soon. First pick of the map from Singapore is gonna be going into normal two. So we have all players set right now. We have Macau Saplunare, Wery and Donkrat on Philippines B, and King of Lim, The Last KFC, Tommy and Dep Derpy on Team Singapore right now. And there we go, the first map on this map. Let me start going into a little bit short thing right there. It's gonna be going to Cable and Flyer. Everyone's still doing good right here, except for the accuracy control. Quite bad, 85%. Donkrat finding the first meal. It's quite early, but it's not gonna be good. But it's follow up by Tommy. The first gonna be going into the side of Philippines because Dep Derpy somehow find another meal or on Team Singapore. Okay, Marcos up and 35 minutes. Gonna be going a bit. Yeah, it's still going to be close right now. But somehow It's gonna be going into accuracy battle right now. We have two players from Philippines still holding the FC, also with Singapore, but never mind. Let's get to find another miss. And after 10 minutes, there is only King of Lane with the highest combo for Team Singapore right now. Where they find a miss. It's gonna be 1v1 again between Luna and King of Lane. And score slightly going into Team Singapore. If you see the score gap, it's under 20k right now. Luna and King of Lim still holding strong with the full combo still intact. But King of Lim have a really good accuracy right there with 90. Yeah, it's going into 97% right now. That's the final miss, followed by Wery. Okay, this is going to close. Everyone just tried another miss. King of Lim find the miss. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be good for Team Singapore right now because Lunare is still holding FC so strong like that with 92%. What is going on? Yeah, even though Team Singapore pushing full combo right now, they still have shown with the already pushing 1k combo right now, and yeah, they're gonna be hoping Lunare for finding a miss. Because everyone except okay, never mind. I'm just say that and where to find the miss. It's only Lunare right now. If only Singapore can hold the combo until the end. Okay, there's a miss from Lunare, but yeah, unfortunately, Tommy find the miss at the same time. So this is gonna be quite bad and going into more to the side of Philippines here right now. Right on. I have a company right now. Hello, Binker.
Hello.
So we still on the first map right now. We have no more to pick by Singapore, and yeah, as you can see, they are already collapsing somehow with the weapon of Philippines B. So it seems like it's gonna be a first
I
breakpoint.
see. Yeah, unfortunately not the best start for Singapore, it would seem. I believe they were confident on Nomad 2 due to a pretty good performance on it last week. It appears that one player had a significant underperformance. I think that Derby possibly had something wrong on their side. If not, 50k would be very strange. But yeah, it's a very unfortunate first break point, which goes the way of Philippines B.
Yeah, that's unfortunate pick actually. Yeah, but somehow that's really very strong performance by Tommy and King of Lin. I mean, even though Lunari has the highest combo in the lobby, but you have to be seen King of Lin aggregate is so good at 95% on this kind of map. But yeah, sadly it's gonna be going. Oh yeah, for also for information, we have Hidden 2 and Remote 1 as protect on this match, and Atop 1 and Hidden 2 is not gonna be playing on this match. That's it.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I assume Hidden 2 is Philippines' protect?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, time to see then. Can Singapore make up for that first map performance? I'm sorry, do you remember what seed Philippines B is? Not checked.
Philippines B is actually on the seat number 10,
Ooh, okay.
and Singapore in seat number 13.
Yeah.
So it's quite close actually. So we have picked from Philippines B right now, and we're gonna be see Hidden 1.
Yes. I think they picked up that Singapore has a hidden weakness, which I think would be pretty evident during the qualifiers, so playing on that is not a bad idea really. Time to see whether they can consolidate that first breakpoint that they got.
Well, if we talk about the previous round, Singapore on Hidden 1 is has a pretty good score actually on
Or last week? Or was it qualifiers?
last week.
Yeah, last week they were fine, but like, as a Singaporean who
Well-
kind of knows the team, I think they are a bit on the weaker side for Hidden.
Okay, gonna be interesting. Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen because it's already on the final, semi-final. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone is already practicing a lot for this match.
Yeah, well, it's semi-finals, right? I mean, actually, stakes are pretty high already, even though it's only like the third week of play. Was it? Oh, yeah, it is the third week of bracket play, but already it's a semi-finals elimination match. If either of these teams want to reach losers finals, they'll need to win one match here, and as well as one more elimination match throughout the weekend. So I think there's gonna be quite a bit of pressure on both teams actually to keep their tournament hopes alive.
But everyone start
Seem to
the
be
map.
snapping.
Yes. I'm also racing this map, so yeah.
So you know
I
the
can
map?
say. Actually, yeah, this map. I mean, I still didn't play the map though, but yeah, it's really quite worth on this map actually because it's hidden one. But yeah, we'll see. We have Tsukuyomi song and actually quite
Yeah,
bangable on the side of the song. So yeah, we'll
it
see.
sounded like a good song from what I could hear. We'll see how they do.
Alright, so that's pretty good first passing right there. Not really worse though, and I think to be quite okay. We have 5 players find the me almost at the same part of the map. Okay, what
Wow.
is going on that
Uh,
first part of the map, man?
I mean, from the looks of it, just about nobody's coming out of this intro section with any combo. We got King of Lim for Singapore as well as Keith on Philippines, who are the only ones to come out of this with more than 100 combo, hitting 200 right now. But everyone else still appears to be struggling a bit, adjusting to the reading maybe, or oh, this looks a bit difficult. But the two FC players are still holding strong. Okay, just as I say that King of Lim breaks, very unfortunate for Singapore, but so does Keith Trade It. So things are quite even now actually, apart from I think a bit of an act difference. Combo-wise, there's not much to it really.
Well, so it's gonna be like to be some accuracy battle right now because somehow everyone keeps missing on very close part right there. Between each part, they gonna be missing. So we find another missing of the whole song right now with just try to recover the combo right now. So to take this point into their side right now. Okay, but right now, so yeah. But on the side of Philippines, we have Othello and Kate also wary with the high combo. It's gonna be quite a recovery for the Philippines here now.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately for Singapore, the Filipino recoveries just look a bit stronger right now. King of Lim is not getting too much support from the rest of his team, so he really needs to hold on to this combo right now just to keep things going for Singapore. He's at 97 act, which is really good for them. It's the highest in the lobby, but he needs a little bit more support. While he's waiting for that though, he needs to do the best he can right now. I mean, the rest of his team doesn't appear to be able to put up much, right? We got just the rest of them just combo reset. It's still just King of Lim for Singapore, as Bancho suffers another hiccup.
Alright, so it's between King of Lim and Case 24 right now. Still holding strong on the combo right now. So yeah, when one of them is finished on some part, it's gonna be the end. Because we are almost already past the halfway through of the map. It's still holding strong right there with 96% accuracy. Just 1% difference on the accuracy as well, but the combo is the highest on King of Lim right now. But the score different right now seems like not gonna be moving into the team right now. What happened with King of Lim?
Oh, he misses on the easy part. I think it was just a few sliders. Unfortunately goes down. Now Keith's combo will be uncontested, and with the recoveries from Philippines, I don't think Singapore will be able to break back against the Philippines. Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult now. The score gap is climbing 200k and taunting. Nothing Singapore can do about this at the moment really. I mean, the three other players apart from King of Lim are really struggling right now, as Philippines just has more combo across the board. Unfortunately for Singapore, this is going to be a point going to the Philippines.
Well, that's quite surprising because yeah, if you see the map, like almost everyone is struggling to combo on this map. So even though this is actually quite clear, somehow the triple that flow part yeah, that's kind of reading that makes you feel like okay, uh, almost everyone miss on that pattern. Man.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of map that like, if you're not very comfortable with the hidden reading, you could just shit miss it, like over tapping, under tapping, or you miss aim due to the hidden reading. I mean, it's a valiant effort coming up from King of Lib, 97.53 AC, 488k score, but it is not enough, especially with the 550k score on the Philippine side, as well as the three supporting scores that far outmatch the Singaporean side.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, the score is gonna be going 2-0 right now on the side of Philippines three. So the next pick is gonna be going into the Singapore team right now. So I think Singapore is really need to choose wisely what they will pick next, or it's gonna be or it's gonna be going to another black hole for Philippines team. As we see on Nomad 2, because yeah, if we talk about Nomad 2, actually it's quite gambling pick by Team Singapore because yeah, Philippines and Singapore on the previous one really has a pretty good score on Nomad 2. It's almost the same. Maybe it's only 200k different, but yeah, this actually neck and neck with this two.
I mean, it seems to be a bit of an unfortunate pick. Well, Singapore still leaning into the tapping here, choosing to go to the DT3, seems to be confident that they can take Philippines down on tapping this time. We'll have to see how it goes.
So this I believe this time from Singapore, I think just yeah, it is to send from tapping map again.
Do you know what this map is? Personally, I've never seen it. I'm surprised I've just not seen most of the maps in this pool before, like throughout the times that I've played tournaments.
Yeah,
This-
this map is gonna be going from single control map.
Oh,
So yeah, this is another strategy maybe from Singapore. They're gonna be put some tapping map against Philippines. But yeah, maybe the first try of Nomad to is quite unfortunate, but I think they're gonna be quite different on this too. But yeah, they put more double time on. But yeah, we'll see.
well,
Nomad
if yeah.
actually from close consistency setting on frame, but yeah, this is kind of different because yeah, it's from single control now.
I see. Well, if you support Singapore, you certainly hope that Singapore do differently on this map. I mean, from what I recall last week, I think they did play a finger control kind of map as well. Singapore did, I think, alright on it. I mean, I don't think they did spectacularly, but it's not as if they totally can't play it either. So, maybe they have noticed a weakness in Philippines' scores on finger control DT, or maybe they just cooked something up in practice. We wouldn't know. But they are looking to get their first point on the board, and I mean, if you're Singapore, you don't want to let Philippines get too big of a lead here, right? You need to make sure that you can't just let them charge off into a 3-0, 4-0 lead right off the start. That's just not very good for your mental, as well as, well, I mean, it's definitely difficult to pull a comeback, especially when you are, I mean, from what I remember, Singapore does not have a. They kind of, their strengths kind of lie in the Nomad side, so they can't afford to lose many of the picks, or else they could run off maps very fast. Anyway, the map has begun. Time to see how it goes.
Okay, very fun and quite early move right there. It's very early right now because this map is yeah, maybe it's quite short. It's only 2 minutes and 7 seconds right now. We see right now Team Singapore is quite holding strong. Tommy find a miss, but it's followed by 2 players from Philippines. So it's gonna be quite good from Team Singapore right now. Reyes find another miss, it's followed by Tommy right now. Yeah, it's only oh, okay, never mind. It's King of Flame alone again on Singapore team.
King of Lim against the world seems to be the theme of the match at the moment. Well, King of Lim, known as one of the Singapore B team players, of course, for minor league, so is expected to be that steady veteran presence, but he does need the support from his team in order to beat this Filipino side. As Banjo gives us some problems right now, time to see. So right now it's 1 FC to 1. The scores slightly favor Singapore, but it's still very close. It's only 50k. Score is fluctuating a lot. In fact, the difference might be in act right now. Oh, there goes the last FC on Philippine side. So King of Limb's combo now is free to run. He can accumulate. He can start building that score gap for Singapore as long as he just steadies the nerves, just read the map, focus, and lock in.
Okay, so it's gonna be potentially the first score for Team Singapore right now because King of Lim, with still holding the full combo right now, already has a supporting combo by his teammate Tommy right now with 500 combo, and the other side on Philippines only Kulikara with 300 combo right now. I think it's gonna be the score gap is actually put up very low right now on the team of Singapore, so it's gonna be going to their first point on DT3, I guess.
Yeah, I think we can call it by now. So Singapore coming alive in this third map. King of Lim, a great score. I mean, this guy is definitely gonna be the star player for Singapore in this tournament, and we're seeing it here. He is. If he doesn't FC, it's gonna be the star score in this map. So, alright, I think that's an FC, isn't it? It should be.
Yeah, that's not an FC.
Yes, that's the DT3 FC coming out from King of Lim 2401. A great score from him. It's definitely what Singapore needs right now to get into it. So now we have game.
Yeah, that's right. Also, the perfect full combo by King of Lim. It's gonna be quite some skill right there on DT3.
Yeah. And of course, okay, he did have some supporting scores. Tomi 750k, nothing to sneeze at. The other two scores slightly weaker, but it's alright because of the two high scores. Philippines scores more even across the board, but unfortunately they just didn't have that standout score that was able to match the high combos on the side of Singapore this time around. So time to see if they can win on their own pick.
Okay, so we're gonna be going to next pick by Philippines team right now. We're probably going into the second phase then right now, and yeah, actually pretty good performance by Singapore. They really need that point a lot. So yeah, they can bring up Metal again after you losing the first match as that point for Philippines. So yeah, there's a chance that this match is gonna be neck and neck between Singapore and Philippines. Or maybe we're gonna be going maybe see another tiebreaker match this time.
I mean that would be very interesting, right? Yeah. I think I'm all for it, really. If we do see it, I love it. We all love to see close matches. By the way, Arta, I believe there are some comments like, is your mic a bit muffled? Can you fix it, or is this just how your mic is?
I think that's how my mic is.
Alright, sure, then it's nothing much then. Alright, sure. We have to make do with it then. Hey, what's this next pick? Oh, wait, what? Hidden 2? Hidden 2 already?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
big
god.
by Team
Wow.
Philippines.
A Pro Tech in map 4.
That's right.
There's
think
2 band
Philippines-
phases in this match, right?
Yeah, that's 2 band phases. After this, it's gonna be the second band phase.
Okay, so strategically, I mean, when there's 2 band phases in a match, you typically want to save your protect for at least after the second band phase, so you can't miss out on a map you're potentially stronger at. But Philippines just really wants to go for this reading hidden 2 right now. Is it reading? It probably is. But yeah, I mean, okay, they could have some kind of strategy. Maybe they want to get, they want to secure a proper lead. You want to make sure they get that 2 map lead rather than losing it on a coin flip map. But you know, it's yeah, I can't say much other than it's a very interesting strategy coming out from Philippines B here.
Yeah. I think this potentially some kind of strategical ways, like you're gonna break the momentum from Singapore because yeah, we see an high AR earlier on TT, so they're gonna be pick some hidden reading map this time.
Possible. So the question here is, has everyone practiced the map? I assume Philippines has, since it's their Protect. But what about this Singaporean side? Are they ready for it? There's already a break coming up from Tomi. Act across the board seems to favor Philippines as well. So, I mean, it's early. This map is 3 minutes long. It's pretty long for a reading map. But oh, Barriers is really struggling. That act is very unfortunate.
Okay, with Kate. Okay, 2-player means it's a 3-player
Oh,
from
yeah.
Singapore. This break.
I think it's quite clear there are some people who aren't very comfortable on the AR8 hidden in this lobby, possibly unfortunately thrown to the wolves to fill on this map. Reyes on 75 AC, Keith on the Filipino side on 80, the last KFC also on 80. I mean, salute to you all for doing your best for your country. Being the third and fourth player for this map. Unfortunately, they're probably not going to enjoy it, but they will do their best.
Alright, so the highest accuracy on Philippines we find it. And now Philippines we only have Othello still holding an FC right now. But yeah, even though there's only one FC on Philippines, Singapore doesn't have any high combo left. Yeah, if you see the score gap is actually built up
Eh,
this side right now. Almost 300k difference.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll be. I mean, even at this stage, it doesn't look like Singapore is really gonna be capable of mounting a comeback, unless King of Lin does something spectacular here and the rest of Philippines B collapses. But that doesn't seem too likely right now. They appear to have the stronger reading roster across the board, and especially if Othello's still holding. Okay, I take it back. I shouldn't have said anything. You know what? I think I've been caster cursing a lot in these few matches. I really shouldn't say anything. So. Even so, right? That score gap isn't going anywhere. I think this is in the bag for Philippines B.
Well, even though there is a break from the highest combo on Philippines FIFA right now, the score gap that Singapore needs to be chasing right now is quite high because it's more than 300k, almost 400k. It's not gonna be going into enough time, I see, because it's gonna be the last quarter of the map. And there you go, the reading, then quite get some people Othello and probably finally to the last KFC. Okay, that's collapse from Team Singapore.
Oh, this is so sad. After Singapore was able to field a decent reading roster in 6 digit for 6WC, this is what it's come to. No. I'm so sad.
I'll tell it streamers first. Well, I'm just yapping a bit, so maybe it's just coincidence. So yeah, there's gonna be another point for Philippines B, and 3-1 right now the score.
So yes, Philippines regains their 2-map advantage, their 2-map safety net. But that's their protect gone, right? That's one of their maps that they're basically guaranteed a win on. So there's you have the advantage now, right? But you lose a bit of security later in the later stages of this map, especially if Singapore starts to be able to pull some points back. Philippines might start running out of maps slightly earlier. So we will have to see whether this decision to go hidden 2 this early in the match could have any consequences later in the game.
So we're gonna be going to the second question right now, and yeah, there's a few maps left. We see, and Rimotsu is gonna be it. Rimotsu is then by Team Singapore.
Okay, the Fremont 2 pick. Interesting choice, given what just happened on Hidden 2. I mean, Fremont 2 commonly associated with a bit of reading, especially if you need to have a play on Hidden. From the looks of it, that probably has to be King of Lin because he seemed to be the only one that on Singapore that could play a Hidden 2. So it's not impossible, but this is gonna be a bit of a risky pick because it's still gimmick. I mean, you haven't shown too much strength on this reading gimmick if you're Singapore at the moment.
Well, if we talk about some another tapping map, it's gonna be going into BD2, right? But I don't know what's gonna be next pick from Singapore. But yeah, we're still waiting for the second ban from Philippines right now. But I think there's potentially some ban on
Oh,
Nomad
oh,
or
wait, it's
either.
their ban. I thought it was their pick. Wait, I'm dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah, never mind. You know, that's a good ban. It's a good ban.
it's still ban.
Yeah, I forgot about the ban phase. So does the Philippines want to ban? No more 5. Is that spear or is that gimmick? Looks like gimmick. Wait, what up?
Yeah, it's
Ah. That is interesting given that Philippines just won on gimmick. Okay.
yeah, if we talk about Nomad 5, it's not really some. Okay, never mind.
Maybe it's the precision part that they don't want to deal with. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. Personally, I'm the kind of guy that can read but can't aim, so I would have done the same. But yeah, maybe they just have the same issues that I would have in the map. Fully possible. I respect it.
Alright. So we have remote 1 is picked by Singapore.
Okay.
Maybe some most of the safest map available this time. With long map. Yeah, 4 minutes and I think it's longer than the tiebreaker, man. This remote
Oh,
1.
that's crazy. That is crazy. Wait, what? Yeah, you know, why is it longer than a tiebreaker? Yo, what were the pullers doing here this one? Who let them cook?
Let them go. Like, yeah, this is gonna be good. Yeah, they pick tiebreaker on this match.
Yo! Nah. Since when did Singapore become the kind of country to pick such a long map, man?
Well,
But okay, jokes aside, I think they're trying to play into a bit of the mechanics here. Singapore was stronger at playing those no mod mechanics maps, so maybe they just want to bank on having a strong no mod score, as well as having one or two players that can play the mods, which is a reasonable strategy, I suppose. Yeah, but what about the Philippines here? Yeah, actually, I'm not sure how well the Philippines did on this kind of map. Let me see if I can pull up the stats.
well, it's gonna be quite a long journey for them because yeah, almost 5 minutes. Yeah, almost 4.5 minutes map. It meant 197 BPM. So yeah, there's gonna be somehow like consistency map, I guess.
Definitely consistency.
Yeah, because even the Nomad 1, it's oh my god, Nomad 1 is only 2.5 minutes. Okay, so I believe this Nomad 1, but this remote 1 is actually Nomad 1, but you can put hidden Haddock on it.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so according to stats, right, I think Philippines wasn't weak on the mechanics either, so it's gonna be a very interesting matchup here. Because I think Philippines has obviously they're a bit stronger on the hidden. I think we wouldn't really contest that at this point. But maybe Singapore can make up with it on the hard rock. It's possible. I mean, it's a consistency match, so you would expect the no mods to do well here. It's kind of up to the modded players to fight it out. I mean, if you got a standout hidden or hard rock player, it could really turn the tides.
Okay, so we're starting. Okay, we're starting now on remote 1. Okay, so we have a storyboard maybe.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
damn.
Okay, the streamer piece is gonna be quite burning somehow after this. I guess because yeah, we have video on right now. Where is 2007 final miss follow up by the last KFC. Still, one player on each team find a break on this very early set of the map. Don't find another one from 360. it's not gonna be good because Team Singapore is still has 3-way FD right now. Even it's still quite early, but it's quite advanced right now.
From the looks of it, so the Nomad players are Luna Ray and Tomi. On Hidden, it's Othello, Wary, the last KFC, as well as King of Limb, and Don Clark and Reyes rounding out the Hard Rock sides. At this moment, it looks like it's 2 FCs to 2, but Philippines appears to have a better combo. Oh, okay, that might change things. They have a recovery in the form of Wary, so that is you could almost call it like a 1 3/4 FCs. Singapore has. I should stop saying things, right? Like, hey, yo, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about the combos anymore.
Oh,
So-
but that's no full combo left on Team Singapore. Reyes as the last full combo player on Team Singapore right now, finding the miss. While in the other side, Philippines we still have Luna Ray with the full combo still intact with 98.2%. It's gonna be quite good for Philippines B right now because yeah, this is actually already past the first quarter of the map, but this map still has a long way to go. Anything can happen on this mini tiebreaker map, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, there's still 2/3 of the map to go. Everyone is starting to build some recoveries already, but there is that one combo on Philippines still holding strong. Can they hold on? Score gap appears to not be moving too much. It's moving more now that Tomi is broken, but that's traded out by Don Clark. So it's still fairly even, I think. By the looks of it, the score gap isn't moving a lot. Ek appears to be fairly even, probably favors Philippines by a little. But sooner or later, this big combo from Luna Ray is gonna start coming into play big time because the scoring for Score V2 on higher combo just grows exponentially the further you go on the map. And they really need to find an answer to this combo right now. I mean, King of Limb is the highest on the Singaporean side right now, but that's only about 500-600. You need someone else to step up from the Singaporean side as well in order to start bringing this score gap back.
Okay, so the last KFC find another move right there, but Luna Ray.
Oh, there goes Luna Ray!
There is Luna Ray. This is gonna be chance for King of Limb to hold this until the end, so they can take over this point of the map. With also good recovery combo from Tommy and also Reyes. While in the other side, Philippines we only have Othello, but never mind. As I said, that we find miss at the same time with that set. So yeah, it's gonna be quite okay. The score is actually already goes into Team Singapore right now. Okay, we're gonna be going into the last quarter of the map. Team Singapore find 2 misses with only King of Limb and Tommy try to hold this as far as they can. While in the other side, Philippines is collapses again. Luna Ray, Othello don't try find a miss. It's gonna be not good from Philippines here right now.
But King of Limb breaks there. I would say there could be a chance, but oh, there goes Tomi's combo as well. So now Philippines can. Is there a chance? I mean, the score gap is about 130k. They've got about 15% of the map left. I don't think there will be enough time given the combos and the length of the map. And the score gap's not really closing right now, right? It's still gonna be 120k in Singapore's favor at the moment. And it doesn't look like Philippines can mount enough recovery combos to start closing this gap. So I think it wouldn't be too early at this point to just call the map in Singapore's favor. I think this is gonna be a point for Singapore.
Yeah, it's gonna be it because yeah, there's no combo on the whole team right now.
And
Yeah,
as the map winds down, yeah, that's it. Singapore will take a second map, making the scoreline 3-2 in Philippines' favor. There is still one breakpoint needed for Singapore in order to tie up the scoreline.
Well, it's actually almost another break point for Philippine Spirit. But yeah, somehow after Luna Ray misses, King of Limb and Tommy really holding until the end.
Yeah.
With only one miss from Tommy? Hello?
Oh, the Nomad. Yeah, standout performances from a few players really. Of course, Luna Ray on the Nomad for Philippines, but then those comeback combos from King of Limb and Tomi on the Singaporean side really bringing this difference back. And I think credit must be given to Reyes as well for holding down that hard rock. I believe he gained about 100k advantage over his HR counterpart on the Filipino side. So that surely helped Singapore. I mean, that was basically a team effort from the Singaporean
Yeah,
side.
that's true. I mean, everyone is doing their best on this, but also if you remember earlier, Wary, even though it's not a full combo, but actually Wary holding the highest combo in the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said again. Wait, let me. Want to combo, forced to act. Well, it only some nice work right there, and that's actually a pretty decent accuracy. This kind
Yeah.
of map.
Well, the match is looking pretty close right now. I mean, this is heating up. It's 3-2 right now. Singapore still hunting for their breakpoint. But let's see. Oh, that is an interesting pick. The Nomad one from Philippines B.
Okay, this is Nomad 1, right?
Yeah. Why is the Nomad one so short compared to their Fremont one?
Well, that's actually that comes first in my mind when a full showcase. Like, why my Nomad 1 is actually not some consistency aim or something, but it's actually somehow like tech. Yeah, this is actually Nomad 4, baby.
Oh my god. Wait, did you play EQX, Arthur? Were you in EQX?
Nah, I'm not playing.
Okay, so for those who played EQX back then, this is a bit like what Gam did last time, right? For EQX, they had a very special pool, like a very special pooling method. They made like 4 free mods, and then their free mod was actually their Nomad 1, which is kind of what they did here, right? And then the Nomad 1 on the EQX pools were Nomad 2s, like stream maps. It's very confusing, but I think Gam likes to mix up the pooling numbers a bit, right? In the way he does the mapping. So this is certified Gam pooling, guys.
Well, let's see. It's actually quite interesting, kind of.
Yeah, but if you are the kind of player that like says like it's Nomad 1, I'm not gonna practice it because it's a farm map, and then you go in and it's tech.
That's actually what comes in my mind after seeing this map. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. Yeah, actually this map is 3 minutes, but on the side of train time is actually 2 minutes and a half.
Oh wow. So it is a Nomad 4 basically.
Basically, yes.
Oh my god.
This is what happened when you mix Nomad 1 and Nomad 4. It's gonna be some
Oh yeah.
spider thing.
This is not a Nomad 1, alright?
Alright, so that's already missed from Lunar and that's 30 right now.
I'm
Yeah,
not to worry about Luna Ray though. We know Luna Ray is strong on Nomad, so surely it should pick back up. Yeah, but
Yeah.
sorry, you were saying?
Early. But it's still quite early to deciding the score right now. But everyone is still neck and neck with only one player it seems finding combo break right now when Bancho is acting
Yeah.
up again, I guess. And there you go, Kurikara. Oh, Microsoft, hello?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's not the Bancho miss.
Alright, so from the looks of it, there have been a few more breaks coming out from both sides. Right now, we're left with 2 FCs on Singapore and 1 FC on Philippines. It's Keith for Philippines and King of Lim as well as Reyes for Singapore. Who breaks first? Who blinks first here? I mean, this is not that long, as you said. Any breaks at right about this point, they start becoming important because it'll start capping out their score. Oh, the King of Lim untimely break. That right into the slower section, right? The easier section. It's actually a very unfortunate miss. So now it's 1 FC to 1. The recoveries appear to be favoring. I mean, actually no, the recoveries are very even right now, both sides. So I don't think the score lead is going to swing too much at the moment. So it's about the 70k gap in the favor of Singapore.
Oh,
there
you
goes
go.
Reyes' combo.
Okay,
Alright, so
so Kit,
this-
I think
yeah.
Kit is gonna be okay. Never mind. I need
Okay.
to stop talking, I guess.
we're once again back on even terms. Really, it's Dep Derpies versus Lunar Rays, and there goes Lunar Rays combo. Okay, but I just looked at Dep's egg. You know, that's not gonna help his case. Yo.
Well, I think another commentator curse is somehow strong on this kind of time right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I will refrain from talking.
yeah, but he's actually slider break, not a miss. If you see the S rank on that.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunate that.
Okay, there you go. Another guy. Marcos just gets another miss with followed by two players from Philippines. I think it's gonna be break point for Singapore.
Might be a bit too early to call right now, especially if a few more breaks come on Singapore side. The Depth Derpies act is a bit too low to be comfortably calling it a strong score yet at the moment. But I think as we get closer and closer to the end, Singapore has not collapsed yet, so we could be reaching the point where we could call the map. Yeah, the gap's increasing to 300k. This should be about it, really. Alright, so this no mod 41 goes in the favor of Singapore. Okay. Wow, that's a level game. It's 3-3 now. Singapore's broken back.
Wow.
Oh, 2 S ranks. Oh wow. Yo. Okay, the S ranks coming out from Key for Philippines and Reyes for Singapore. Valiant effort from the Filipino side. I think all of them had points where they were like the highest combo for their team. It's just that Singapore, like, they held it together overall better. I mean, why is Dep Derpies the highest combo in the lobby with that egg?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Well, actually pretty. I mean, you can holding combo on that kind of match. Actually pretty insane. You see all the quick spider, all the somehow burst and something. You need to aim the spider somehow. So yeah, it's actually pretty
Yeah.
good combo. Well, Singapore really can bring this to 3 even right now. So it's gonna be quite resetting again, reset the mind, and gonna be picked more wisely right now because yeah, it's with the first 6 points right now. It's gonna be going to be around this. So yeah, there's gonna be another pick for Singapore. Yeah. Singapore taking black point again.
Okay. I mean, you know, maybe this is the point where Philippines starts feeling that pinch, right? They use their protect already, so Singapore still has their protect hidden in the back. They're probably gonna use it when they're closer to a deciding point in the match. But that's gonna be held over the Philippines' heads right now, right? Like, we don't have a safety netting anymore. The protect is gone. The hiddens are, in fact, all the hiddens are gone. So there's no more like hidden abuse against Singapore at this point. Free mods are also gone, so it's basically just the no mods, hard rocks, and the DTs left, right? Right now.
Yeah, I think the whole team is gonna be quite running out of map because it's only no mod, hard rock, and DT left on the floor right now. So yeah, as I said that Team Singapore is picking no mod 3 right now. The alternating map. And also 4 minutes long.
Oh my. Okay, I don't know about you, right? But I just hate like long no mod 3s. Like,
And the tiring somehow.
it's already control, right? And then you need to like stay consistent for the entirety. So like you really gotta make sure you don't slip up for like 4 whole minutes. That is stressful.
Well, as a consistency player myself, yeah, I think 3 minutes is fine for me. But yeah, if it's alternating, it's somehow quite challenging because yeah, I'm not
Right.
really a player who can FC normal 3 easily, right? Even though with lower star rating. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be see some FC from the player again?
Well, I mean, that would be quite a score. It's a long map. I mean, personally, I just hate no mod 3s because I can't act them as well as other no mods. Like I'll play a 4 minute speed map easy, but like 4 minutes on no more threes. Okay, let's see. The map is starting. Mm,
Yeah, Singapore, Philippines be take on remote one is also longest map on the pool. So I think this is gonna be quite fun. People from Singapore like, okay, we win the long map on remote one. I think it's gonna be good if we take another long map on number three.
Oh.
And there you go, everyone is chain misses on that row.
So Heath the only FC is that the FC? You know what? Never mind. So there are no more FCs left, I think, unless you use.
Okay, okay, mate. Okay.
I will keep the names out of my mouth. But okay, wait. Is this the first time we're seeing GUGG in the match?
Oh yeah.
Oh. So substitution for Philippines, really. Nice to see a new player in. Singapore keeping a lot of the same players in because I think they just don't have that many people. But we'll see how it goes. It's a long map, so any breaks now are still not game ending yet. See once they start being able to build combos.
Okay, this map is mainly some alternate, but it's not actually something like aim alternate. It's more like some flow aim.
Yeah, it's flow
King
aim.
of Team 9 UGG find the miss, followed up by Lunare. But yeah, the score is on the favor on Team Singapore, but the score gap is not really long enough.
Yeah, it's too early to call.
Too early to call because this is also a 4 minute long map, and yeah, so we still have some high combo, but when I speak the name, maybe it's gonna be a miss. Yeah, I think Team Philippines really need to bring up the combo right now.
Yeah, I won't say any names, but if you look to the bottom right corner of the screen, I think that's the highest combo in the lobby. Yeah, I mean, there is not a lot of combo on the side of Philippines right now. There is 200 combo recoveries, but Singapore also has some combo. As I say that more combo goes down. So really, it's one person holding combo in the entire lobby right now. Wow. This is quite a performance.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone is misses while this one player. Okay,
Has broken.
my bad. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry, but yeah, this is gonna be quite good for Team Singapore right now because yeah, because of Reyes, they can bring the maybe the safest gap right there is more than 200k score difference. So they need to bring up the combo again on Team Singapore to secure this map. On the other side, Philippines be yeah with only kids with 200 combo right now, still matching to 100 combo from Singapore. And there you go. This I guess should I call it stream or something? But K it's fine the miss.
Yeah. I mean, okay, a 250k score gap isn't very big, but when Philippines' total team score is 580k, it's pretty big. From the looks of it, I don't think, unless one player on Philippines like pops off crazily right now, it's gonna be very hard to bring back. Like the entire team has to pop off at this point, right? Because it's already 3/4 into the map. The act doesn't look very good on either side. A bit better on Singapore side, but yeah, it's gonna be it's difficult, right, to bring this back if you're Philippines right now.
Yeah, especially when you find another chain miss after one after another. Like
Oh,
it's not
wow.
gonna be quite good for your team actually. Yeah, we have everyone is collapsed on this part. I don't know why this map is really actually kind of hard, but yeah, it's gonna be going into
difficult.
Singapore team.
Yeah. So for the first time in the match, Singapore goes ahead. It's looking good for them at the moment, but Philippines, if you're Philippines here, you need to start thinking. You need to start rallying, calm the nerves. They've just lost the lead that they've been holding on to for the entire match. So they gotta calm down, they gotta refocus, think about what are the remaining maps that they can pick that they can win against Singapore.
Well, this is gonna be from strategic. They really need to think more strategically to pick the next map because yeah, they already run out of the map and the score is also going into the Singapore leading right now after at first Philippines lead take the lead. But yeah, right now Singapore is take it back. The
Mm,
combo game from Reyes is actually helping Singapore to bring this point. Well,
yeah.
yeah, this actually is some teamwork, but yeah, Reyes is really have a pretty good performance.
Yeah, Reyes, that's a standout score. I think that's basically half of Philippines' score, right? He kind of took
Yeah,
two players out by himself. That's a very impressive performance from him. But we gotta see what Philippines goes for here. Um, very interesting actually if you look at it. Nomad 4, but you've already lost that Tech Nomad 1 to Singapore. Yes, either that or the Hard Rock. Wait, the Hard Rock is like one of Singapore's protects, right? Is it? Is that a Singapore protect? I think.
well,
Uh,
team Philippines right now is asking
think so.
for timeout.
Oh wait, no, that's wait. What's Singapore's protect? I don't know anymore.
Singapore
Okay.
protect is remote one that already fit after the second phase.
Wait, they already picked it. Yo, I'm lost. Okay.
Well, take timeout, and yeah, I think I don't know if there's the reason behind this timeout, but yeah, actually you need to reset your mind. I think.
Yeah. I think it's a good
Calm
timeout.
down.
They need to reset their mental.
Yeah, and also break the momentum actually from your
Yeah.
opponent.
Is that like, is that 3 maps in a row from Singapore?
Yeah, that's 3 maps in a row.
Yeah, if the Philippines here, you definitely want to break Singapore's momentum. So it's a good usage of a timeout from them. Let's hope that they can settle themselves once the timer runs out.
Yeah. So we have Nomad 4, Hard Rock 2, and 3, and DT1 and DT2. Well, it's well the level is slightly daunting right now. Like yeah, they actually run out of the map, and they need to think again what to do. But I think there's potentially fit on T1 or Nomad 4. But I think Nomad 4 is not gonna be fit by this because yeah, we see uh Philippines will pick Nomad 1, but actually taken by Singapore. So I think Nomad 4 is not the type of pick for them.
Wait, was Hard Rock 1 a Philippines ban?
Yeah, it's out of fun.
Like, so if that's the case, they don't really want to play Hard Rock, do they? Because, I mean, if you ban on the Hard Rocks, I presume you're not going to pick the other two. Which really leaves them with the DT here. I mean, Nomad 4 is going to be a coin flip. So, unless you are... You've also lost to Singapore on their DT3 already, so... I mean, do you try and gamble speed against Singapore? Because DT2 is different from DT3, or do you try and go for that DT1? Is this just like high AR aim? I think it is, typically. Yeah, DT1 jumps. Do you gamble that against Singapore right now? I mean, that's their consideration. Oh, it's the Nomad 4. Okay. So we'll see the two teams face off on tech once again. Previously, Singapore came out on top, but now it's a bit different. Nomad 1 was aim tech. This one appears to be flow tech. So we'll see if Philippines can come back here.
Well, maybe there's after taking a timeout, maybe they are really ready for. I mean, if they pick DT, it's going to be more on the side on Team Singapore because on DT3 earlier we see Singapore have take the point, and yeah, if they really need to pick Hard Rock, I think it's not a good idea because we see Philippines seems like didn't want to play some precision map after banning Nomad 5. So Hard Rock 2 is not gonna be choice, but yeah, at the end it's Nomad 4 as their pick right now. Wait, the song is quite well more tech than Nomad 1 actually.
Yeah. Very interesting. Okay. This sounds like a nightmare to play.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Wow. Well, then there you go. Nomad 4.
Okay.
PS4, AR 9.4, OD 8.5. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better on the accuracy. Okay.
Getting into it, it appears that okay, it's the kind of map I don't like also. But
Oh,
interesting miss from the last KFC. Okay, maybe adjusting their mouse or tablet or something. You know, that's possible on longer maps like these. Or just fell asleep, maybe.
that's right. Okay, wait.
Okay. Well,
Okay, another
quite a
one.
few misses coming out. Shouldn't
Well,
matter yet, but
Yeah. But this is the slow section, man. And starting to building up right now. Everyone need to get ready for the main course of this map. We have a pretty good accuracy on the side of Singapore with 97% for 3 players right now. And there you go, the build up. The M is going to be spacing right now. The last PS KFC find a miss, follow up by Keys. Everyone is drop accuracy right there, especially Wary. It's down to be 92%, but also find a miss. Kurikawa find another miss as well. And oh my god, Team Singapore still holding strong with 3-way FC right there.
yeah,
Okay,
Singapore
what a
coming
performance
out.
right now.
Yeah, they come out the intersection much stronger. They've just dropped one of their FCs, 2 of their FCs, but they still hold an advantage over that has just evaporated. But as it stands, I think the ACK advantage still goes towards Singapore, and with Philippines losing their last big combo as well, that is a clean reset really from both teams. Wow, some of these patterns are difficult. Like what's that all section? But that's an evil. That's an evil pattern, yo. What?
Where there is a wiggle. I mean, that's a lot of wiggle, man.
It changed into a 2/3 wiggle, bro. Who put it at this SR? Wait, that's the kind of pattern that belongs on like a 6-star pool.
I mean, is this even the semi-finals match right now?
Yo. This pool might be overcooked, guys.
Exactly, I think. But yeah, that's a pretty decent score at first from Team Singapore. But we still have maybe the last part of the lap to go, and everyone's still building up. The last KFC find another miss. Okay, that's a chance right there. Okay, the stream. Everyone is hit that stream, man. Okay, this is quite catchy a little bit. And the highest combo right now still okay. Okay. As I said that, someone missed.
Yeah, but the gap is about 100k and it's starting to close a little bit. Okay, it's not really moving from the 100k mark right now. Combos are fairly even on both sides. Hack won't be enough to really decide it at this point, but the map's ending soon actually. Philippines might not be able to do much about this unless the last 2 combos in Singapore go right now. But Tommy and Reyes appear to be holding well enough, just well enough to fend off Keith and Lunari's combo, and that's it. That's Nomad 4.
Wow. I think that's a mispick by Team Philippines. I mean, you already see on Nomad 1 what happened on Nomad 1, and you dare pick Nomad 4 right now against Singapore. And yeah, as you see, the score is actually insane, man, for both teams right now.
Yeah. I mean, to Philippines' credit, it was close. The cap was about 80k, so they could have well taken it. But you have to think that this were there possibly safer picks they could have gone. I mean, you haven't really tried that DT1, right? That high AR aim. You don't know if whether Singapore can beat you on that or not. So you have to wonder whether it was a good idea picking into Singapore's strong no mod here.
Well, I think it's also match point for Team Singapore right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
and also Singapore picked this time.
Yeah. So Singapore goes one break point. Is that one break point? I think it's one break point ahead. And Philippines rate. Can I do my math? Is this one or two break points ahead? It's one,
Yeah.
right? So Philippines really needs to win this one, and Singapore has gone for that DT1, going back to the DT. Interestingly, not going for the DT2 tapping. So maybe they're not so good at the speed. But this is what they've gone for.
Okay, this is gonna be maybe one-sided pick by Singapore. Maybe I mean they're really good at some kind of tapping map, but this DT1 is kind of some maybe consistency DT1 or MDT.
Is really ADT. It looks to be consistency, I guess. Actually, wait, no. Should be a shorter one, I think.
Well,
It should be
training
like
before DT, I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
like maybe
two,
around, yeah, maybe around
250.
Yeah.
215, I think. Yeah. So, but okay, this is the last Singaporean pick, right? And if Philippines win this, they'll have one last pick before they go to TV. So this is the break point that Philippines needs to claw back right now. They really need to rally on this map. But I mean, Singapore is on break point. The nerves on the Filipino side has to be on like a peak right now.
They really then win their victory with right now everyone is ready and starting anytime soon right now. Potentially last map, but yeah, we'll see what will happen on the gameplay right now. We have DT1 pick by Singapore and seems like okay, 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Potentially the last map in this match if Singapore takes it. If not, Philippines will have a chance to win a pick and take us to TB. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, why do you think like the jump is more out for like okay, there's two player already kind of don't make and like right now and overall but for mine okay. Okay, Makoto Kanemi. This jump is quite insane, especially on AR 9.8. It's gonna be quite struggle to it. And there you go, there's no okay, we still have full combo. Oh yeah, Philippines will still full combo yeah, from Fulikara, and the catching of it and Reyes still holding strong with 2 and not all the thing.
Right, so Singapore comes out of this early section looking a bit better than Philippines. There's still some to go, but Philippines, oh, there goes Philippines' last big combo. Now they have no combo left. Wait, this could already spell disaster for Philippines, right? Singapore still has all their combos intact, and the score caps is soaring to a 300k already. It's gonna reach 350k soon. Wait, the Philippines are falling apart. What? They can't put themselves together at all.
Okay,
This
this
is
is quite game changing, man. Like, okay, this DT1 is actually unexpected because yeah, their protect from Team Singapore is it's 3-1, but we didn't expect it's gonna be good and so
That's it. I don't think they can make a 700k gap. Even if Singapore breaks now, that Philippines doesn't have enough combo. I think that's it.
Yeah, there's no time left because it's almost the very last part of the map.
Yeah.
And even though all Philippines is holding FP until the end, I think it's not gonna be enough to bring that 600k distance.
Can't do it. So that's it then. Singapore will take this.
My God.
That's the match.
That's
And
gonna
credit
be
to them. Yeah, they held
a rope.
crazy combos.
My God. 5 map in a row.
Wow. This is some last map from Singapore. A massive 700k score gap. And all we can do is congratulate Singapore on moving on to their next elimination match. Either tomorrow or on Sunday. While we have to unfortunately bid farewell to Philippines B. They put up a great fight against Singapore, but unfortunately they will be eliminated from the tournament, and only Philippines A will stand in the tournament. Of course, they're the favorites to win, to be fair. But yes, still sad to see Philippines B go. GG's.
Alright, absolutely GG for our players, and congratulations for Team Singapore to going into the next elimination match. And yeah, we're gonna be say farewell for Philippines. Even though they lost, like they actually very good fight against Singapore. I mean, you take the first beat on no one, and then you take it in front. But yeah, at the end, they come straight away. Singapore is quite better as this match is just like after taking their first point on DD2, and after the second venture, Singapore is quite to take all maps available on the field. Like 5 maps with the row is actually 10.
Yeah, Singapore went on a crazy map win streak. But that's just it, I think. So Singapore will face the winner of India and China B. Okay. Be sure to catch the next match then. I think that is probably gonna be all we have for today.
Okay, so we have Vietnam B versus South Korea starting 13 minutes from now. It's gonna be streamed, right?
Probably. I think all the matches are streamed.
Oh yeah, it is. It will be streamed. So make sure you guys watch the next 13 minutes from now. And
Yeah.
everyone, thank you for watching this match, and actually for watching. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Goodbye.